You know, they say that a preschool child laughs about 450 times a day. Think about that. And then you think about, with those of you who've had preschoolers at some point, even if they're bigger people now, how delighted they are in pretty much everything. Everything. Everything is delight. You know, have you ever watched the kids here on an Easter egg hunt? The little ones, surrounded by, we had 3,000 eggs on the lawn this year. And the little ones will go out and they'll pick up one and hold it up and just go, and then give it away. And then just give it away. It's the most extraordinary thing. I think, oh my God, they really are learning something here. It's spectacular. But adults, different studies have learned that adults laugh between 4 and 15 times a day. That's really sad news to me. I think something is horribly, horribly wrong. See, I think it's healthy because it better enables us to take care of the big important stuff that may be a little more serious because we have the capacity to laugh at ourselves. It doesn't mean that something isn't serious. You know, in Proverbs it says a happy heart is like a good medicine, and a cheerful mind works healing. A happy heart is like good medicine, and a cheerful mind works healing. Isn't it interesting that I was in the produce department the other day, and I was thinking about onions. And it's like, wow, God guaranteed a vegetable that would make us cry. Why is there no vegetable that makes us laugh? I mean, when you look at vegetables, they are pretty funny looking. But there isn't a vegetable that makes us laugh. And I thought, wow, that's because I have to see what's funny in things. I have to be responsible for finding what's funny in things. You know, in A Course in Miracles, it says, happiness is a decision I must make. And I think that decision is something that we make again and again and again and again and again in the course of a day. See, it's all perspective, isn't it? You know, everything comes down to our perspective. To a worm, digging in the dirt is a lot more fun than going fishing, right? Yeah. It's perspective. And so I think there's very little difference in people. But the little difference makes a big difference. And the little difference it comes down to attitude. The big difference is whether it's a positive, life-affirming, embracing, expansive, inclusive attitude, or it's a negative attitude. You know, so that's what William James, the Harvard psychologist, said. The greatest discovery of my generation is that a human being can alter his life by altering his attitudes. We can alter our life by altering our attitudes. So, you know, we know all the good scientific stuff, like it's good for our blood pressure and good for our immune system, and you're less likely to have a heart attack. Boy, does that make you want to watch a funny movie on Monday morning, huh? It helps you sleep better, the endorphins get released, and it activates the right side, the creative side of your brain. So what's funny to you? What TV things are funny to you? And what movies and comedy clubs and books? And why wouldn't we do that? Why would we deny ourselves something that's so beneficial and so good, and why would we just not allow that into our life? You know, the more pressure we have in our life, the more we need to find joy, the more we need to have that laughing release.